Good to go.
Oh, shit.
What up? What up?
Everybody's audio is working. We're here live. Well, live. It's not
We're live.
recorded.
We're live in the
Do
moment.
it live.
Fuck, we'll do it. We're live in the moment. There you go. Adam, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Welcome. Round of applause.
Cum buckets over here.
It's wonderful
With
to
his-
make the debut of Cum Bucket today.
And for that, his shirt apparently looks like he went for CM Bunk, but apparently ended up as Cum Bucket. So
Both works, you
There you
know.
are.
They're both Cum Buckets, so.
And Joey's finally here.
and Joey's here. He's
Yeah, make him
what
nervous.
episode
Hey,
is it?
welcome, Joey.
It's missed a few, so we're gonna say 42.
I literally sent the thumbnail I made, and you commented on it to make a change to it. And the episode
I didn't look at the episode
The
number.
episode number is in the thumbnail.
I didn't look
You
at that.
dumb bitch.
So what is it, Joey?
I'm assuming it's not 42.
No,
Not your age, Joey.
What is that?
5 more.
Joey's 65 anyway.
This podcast is sponsored by AARP.
and
Life
it's
alert.
not. It is 38.
Oh, okay. Almost.
No.
That's close.
Close for you, I guess.
But yeah, here we are, Chicago, all in one room for the first time ever.
Yeah.
All right.
Meeting AJ for the first time ever.
It's true.
We still haven't met Matt
Well,
yet.
not.
Not me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Adam hadn't got invited to the wedding.
Yeah.
That which was
Sucks
brought
for-
up on the way here. At one point, we said something. Dustin,
Sucks for y'all, except for, especially Dustin.
yeah, Dustin has been,
Hella salty.
yeah, this whole trip.
I even saw my factory on the way up here.
Yeah, there was a Morton Salt factory that we renamed the Dustin Factory.
Well, that is really where he lives, too.
Full sodium.
Yeah.
On the weekends, he goes up there to the salt factory, keeps it full.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Full of
That's
salt.
true.
Salt
It
cans.
started from
Replenish their inventory.
Yeah, started from a famous football move that Adam made.
Bitch ass.
Cooper Cup, first round.
Yeah,
Keeper.
Dustin decided he wanted to take Cooper Cup, but he could not because Adam kept him. But that's different.
Different
Context for
news.
different
Yeah.
Thank you, Matt Resendez, for the late draft pick order reveal.
But yeah, like I
I
said,
don't blame him, though.
here we are. We took a long drive yesterday. Oh, AJ didn't, but the rest of us took a long drive yesterday to get here into the lovely Chicago. We have not been shot yet.
Yet.
Yeah. There's still more time.
The day is still young.
We might tonight with Adam's shirt, so.
That is true. No,
I
Adam's
will
getting
I
shot.
will get shot and I will get jumped and I'll probably possibly be robbed too.
And we'll leave you there.
Well,
In your own cum bucket state.
the thing about that is
Taking your wallet and buying some AJ stuff.
I just realized, Dustin, you didn't bring your crown.
I didn't.
Wow.
Wow.
No,
Wow.
chill down.
Wow. This
Dumb
is the last time
bitch.
you're going to be champ.
Yeah.
For a bit.
That's kind
so.
of like foreseeing the future.
Oh, okay.
No, okay. Yeah,
Okay,
That makes
okay.
sense.
it's going a little too far there, buddy, but
Makes sense.
But yeah, so for the non-Chicago people, how you guys feel about Chicago so far?
I'm still alive.
don't worry, we're going to get beefs and the full Chicago experience when we leave. You're going to get a full Chicago hot dog, Italian
Portillo's.
beef.
Portillo's, yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Joey's like, I
experienced
want a
Portillo's
foot-long,
once.
Yeah.
foot-long hot dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give
all
me that
beef.
foot long beef.
Yeah. 12 inches of beef.
Beef stick.
Yeah.
Beef and sausage. Same
All
thing.
the meats.
Yeah.
The combo.
So, yeah, we're here for All Out. Should be a good fun show.
5 hours. 5 hours of wrestling.
That is true.
Wrestling.
It's 5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said
Surprise.
it's
WrestleMania?
What do you...
Well, doors open at 5.
Yeah,
I think
doors at
pre-show
5.
starts 6.
Yeah.
The doors open at 5.
Or the buy-in.
Yeah, the buy-in 0 hour is 6 to 7. And usually a show will go 7 to 11, usually.
And your man's going to be on the pre-show, I do believe.
Which
Right?
one?
Yes.
Who's my man?
Oh, you know who your man is.
Nyla Rose.
Oh, Eddie.
Oh.
Thank you.
And cancel.
At his first show, we're on.
Let's go.
And we're done.
Cut.
Got
Says the guy with the Nyla Rose tattoo.
Yep, that's how I know.
Don't even know how to push forward from that.
moving on.
Moving on. So yeah, we're gonna do.
Okay, this is episode 38. I thought he was going to cut off all that.
So welcome to Joey. What episode is
This
this?
is 38.
But But I did. You asked before we started recording if we want to talk about news. We can talk about Clash a little bit that happened last night. Or yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, we can totally do that. I mean,
because I believe I watched a little bit of the main event, and from that, I think Dustin watched a good majority of it on the way here. From what I've seen, not a bad show.
Yeah, it was pretty decent. Yeah, I think Clash of the Castle, technically the first premium live event under the regime of Triple H. We could say SummerSlam, but really all of the stuff was still carrying over from Vince.
Yeah.
This one is a fully booked show by Triple H. So I think it was really cool. I think for it being in Cardiff, Wales, we definitely got the football crowd there because the crowd was loud the entire time.
Big chance.
Yeah, I mean, it was great. Granted, I mean, this is their first show over there in like 30 years anyway. So, of course, everyone's going to be hype. But for a match card that was only 6 matches, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say it delivered. It delivered. I think it opened with Damage Control, Bayley, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai.
Oh, is that their new name?
Yeah, I think it's Damage Control.
Not too bad.
Facing Bianca, Alexa, and Asuka. Bianca took the pin.
Whoa.
I see that Bayley.
All 3 of them, they used their finisher on Bianca, and
okay. So
Bayley got the visual pin. So potentially setting up Bianca and Bayley, which is what they were doing before Bayley got hurt too. So I mean, it comes full circle there.
Could also explain why Bayley's on Raw instead of SmackDown now.
True. Yeah. What else was the next match? I'm just gonna go off the top of my head, but Gunther and Sheamus beat the living piss out of each other, which was really cool. At the beginning, Sheamus got a really good pop, came out with the Brawling Brutes, Rich Holland, and still named Butch, but he's been coming out with his old Pete Dunne gear.
Yeah. He's acting more like Pete Dunne too.
Right.
Are they gonna go back and change his name?
So we're getting more of the bruiserweight.
I think you kind of have to at this point.
I feel like they could, because since they gave Austin Theory and Matt Riddle their name back. I think
fantastic moves, by the way.
Yeah.
I think Triple H's approach now is gonna be like, well, I know you used it on the indies, but fuck it, we're not gonna try copywriting that shit.
Yeah.
Like Vince tries to do for everything.
Yo, bitch.
So
they're making enough money off of these guys anyway. So at least they'll use whatever name they want.
Yeah, I think eventually we could potentially get Pete Dunne back. We'll see though. And when Gunther came out, I don't know why they're not gonna call him Walter anymore. Though, but
that's another one.
That's a different story in itself. But full on Imperium's back.
Yeah.
Kaiser's kept his name, so he's still not Bartel. And Giovanni Vinci came up from NXT, but he's not Eichner like he was before either. So they kept their names there. Might as well. I mean, all 3 of them got a name change, so why bother going back for all 3? But all of them are there. All 6 men were in the ring. Sheamus and Gunther were staring at each other, and the other 2 were beating the shit out of each other throughout the ring. So
that's actually pretty cool.
That was a brutal physical match. Like, it was, again, they beat the living piss out of each other.
I saw Sheamus's chest.
Yeah.
Rough.
And well, he's a pale ass motherfucker too. So I mean, it ain't gonna take much to make a show. But
his chest ain't.
Not anymore.
Yeah. It was really fucking brutal. And
looked like they rubbed fresh blueberries all over his chest. It was just...
I believe it, yeah.
But yeah, Gunther retained. I think it's a smart move. Granted, this was the one belt Sheamus has not won to be a Grand Slam champion. So everyone was like, oh shit, what if we do it? Like, they make the change. But I was like, well, he's been doing such a good job already, so it's like, why take the belt off of him?
Yeah.
But after the match, even though he was a heel, he stayed in the ring. He got a really good ovation from the crowd too. So I mean, that was really good. Riddle and Rollins, I think they legit fucking hate each other.
Yeah.
But they were able to do some fucking magic. But I can deliberately see, when Rollins did the buckle bomb, but on the outside to the barricade to Riddle, the first thing I fucking thought was when he did it to Finn, and he broke his shoulder, and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, but it's Matt Riddle. Who gives a shit?
What was different about his curb stomp?
So
this time I read about it, I didn't see it.
He came in.
I seen a clip where he did one off the middle rope.
Yeah, so he slid. So Riddle slid in. He hit the curb stomp, and then he did another one from the second. And Riddle's fucking head literally was like, boom.
Yeah, the one.
Wow. And he swelled right here.
The clip the clip that I seen was just Rollins doing it from the second rope onto Riddle, and the the referee immediately went in. Like, so Riddle's obviously down on his face. Then the ref immediately went in.
Checked
was
on
like,
him.
"Hey, are you good?" It's
Yeah.
like,
He just
so-
fucking killed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you dead.
Yeah,
Basically.
legit was like boom, like
Wow.
stomped his fucking
Yeah.
head in. It was. I was like,
Well, that's
damn.
what the TikTok that I sent to the group after Monday night, where it was some guy was making a joke. Wrestling, PG wrestling, or PG Monday Night
Yeah.
Raw, and it was them doing their normal, I'm gonna beat you, whatever. And then it got to a point where it's like, so the guy's like, oh yeah, I'm bored, and he goes to walk away, and then it's like, I think Rollins said something about, you want to talk about my family? Well, let's talk about yours, or something about you don't have.
Yeah,
one.
you don't even have one.
He's like, your wife left you, took your kids, didn't want to see your bitch ass anymore.
Yeah, and then the dude on the TikTok just like keeps his head back in. It's like,
And Riddle's like,
Yeah.
he's like, I'm not gonna fight. He's like, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up. I was like, damn.
yeah, so
But
I
yeah.
think it was like Rollins' first win,
Yeah,
pinfall
it
win,
has.
like in months.
Yeah, it has
Yeah.
been.
Well, he's been wrestling Cody
Cody.
Rhodes and losing.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, ooh.
Yeah, I've seen multiple posts of like, Seth Rollins is the most unselfish wrestler.
Yeah, that was Dustin that did that.
Yep,
Yeah.
Dustin, I remember
I've seen it.
that.
I've seen it. Yeah, he posted on multiple pages, but like, so Seth
Yeah.
Rollins the unselfish wrestler. Just talking about all the list of things that he's been doing over the past few months,
Yeah.
including losing to Cody Rhodes 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And probably the one downside of the show was Edge and Rey Mysterio, who Edge came out in a fucking luchador match.
yeah,
by
that
the
it
way.
looked really weird.
It was.
It did not fit at
Yeah,
all.
no, it was pretty ugly. Fighting Judgment Day.
I seen what he was going for with his new like Edge logo that he has
Yeah.
with the little horns. I seen
Yeah.
what he was going for. It didn't work.
Yeah, no, it didn't work at all.
He needed it like one size too big.
Edge
Or
and
one
Rey
size too
Mysterio won, which is like, why the fuck are we still doing this? And like, what the fuck are you gonna do with Judgment Day? All of the people in Judgment Day Triple H likes, and yet still have them fucking losing to like legends. Like Edge got a huge pop, but I mean Edge at this time, who we already know his story, is gonna get a
Yeah.
huge pop anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Regardless, yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? It doesn't matter. But we got the turn. Dom turned on Edge and
he
Rey
closed on the
Mysterio.
fuck out of Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, and that was after the match. It's like, why did you just cost them the match? Why
Yeah.
did you fucking wait to be like, oh,
Yeah.
Edge and Ray are celebrating, and then fucking
Well,
Dom
I guess
hits.
you-
I think it's because they showed like Ray and Edge were celebrating together.
Yeah,
And
with
he was
that,
like,
yeah.
"Well, what about me?" And then
Yeah.
like that might
So
have
he
been the
was-
breaking
He's
point
like,
then.
fuck you, dad, or are you my real dad?
Yeah. Pretty much.
we
So,
already know he's not his real dad.
so
anyways.
that's what I think it's what it was. They were trying to frame it like because they on I guess it was Raw last week. They were always like Ray was like, "Oh yeah, I need you there. We need you there in your corner."
Yeah.
But Edge has the experience, and
Right.
then, so they do the
Yeah.
match, and then they're celebrating without him, and he's like, "Okay, fuck this shit," and then
Yeah, they showed like a video of like the clothesline he did to Ray and like the one that Eddie did to Ray, and it's like spot on.
is it really?
Yeah.
That's dope. Like I said, I hope they do that. Like he does that where he.
That's
beats
my
the fuck
real
out of
dad.
Ray.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
a great feud right there.
Oh
coming out.
yeah, that's what we need to count down on, like just a bet on how long it takes before Eddie Guerrero gets mentioned in a Rey Mysterio Dominic feud.
Oh,
'Cause
next
Yeah, it could be
episode,
next
next
week.
promo,
Yeah.
like
I can't wait for him to say, "You're not my real dad."
Oh yeah, that's something like that.
If you're even my real
Either
dad.
you're not my real dad, or I wish you weren't my real dad. I wish Eddie was my dad, because I mean he's got
Yeah.
the mullet right now. So
Yeah.
Right.
that I feel like that kind of was a little intentional
I'm
for
sure.
this moment. So it doesn't look as good as Eddie's did.
Come out like in the white and red Eddie Guerrero WCW gear.
It just comes out in a low rider.
that's crazy though. Like they did that match like what 15 years ago, just about, and then now they're paying it off 15 years later.
Yeah, that's long term booking.
yeah,
That's,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah. Good
can't get no
job.
better than that.
Got to
Good
give
job.
it to Vince, man. He set that shit up perfectly.
Well, technically, Bruce Pritchard, that was his story. His
Oh,
idea,
okay,
so-
okay. Well,
He's
Dustin
still there.
did it.
fuck Vince.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah, he
welcome.
got tried yet.
It's like, all right,
Yeah.
it's time to make a call back. We're going back. Bruce
Yeah.
is like,
Yeah.
wait, we're going to finally pay off Dom.
Just wait until like we get Bailey and what's her name, Izzy, as an NXT.
Oh, bro,
Oh
shut up.
God, no.
You know,
Shut the
it
fuck
was
up.
a little girl
Oh,
in
the little
NXT.
girl,
Yeah,
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 easy.
yeah.
We know. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That's gonna be great.
What else? Yeah, that was 4. What other fucking? There weren't many title matches either.
no, there was
Riddle-
that the tag match between we already talked about that. I think.
Yeah, we had Edge, Rey Mysterio versus Judgment Day. Oh,
Oh.
okay.
It was
Liv,
Madcap Moss
Liv, no.
and-
Well, that's pretty sure. I don't fucking care about that.
I care about Madcap Moss.
Well, Madcap
You're the only
Moss
one.
doesn't care about Madcap Moss. Liv defended against Shayna. Liv won clean. 1, 2, 3. Hit her finisher. Everything.
Yeah. On the way here, I think Joey and somebody were talking about. I think it might have been you two, because me and Adam went first seat. You guys were like, "Oh, they showed Liv training with Matt Riddle, and then she didn't do anything of that in the match."
She did a little bit. There was a little chain.
But what I saw at the end, it wasn't.
Oh yeah, no, it was towards the beginning, like when
Get all
Shayna
the stuff out of the beginning.
was trying to
Let me get my shit in.
put her choke in. There was a lot of reversals there, chain mat wrestling and reversals there for submissions, and even Liv tried putting in submissions herself. I mean, it was a decent, normal Liv Morgan match, but she won clean.
So not good.
Sure, if you want to say it that way. But yeah, I mean, she retains. Clean, 1, 2, 3, hit the Oblivion. Nobody afterwards, like no Ronda, no nothing. And then the main event, Drew McIntyre, who got a amazing pre-video package with Broken Dreams, his original WWE theme song. And then after the video ended is when he came out with his normal theme. Showed up. It was funny because I was watching the openings or the entrances on my computer upstairs. I was like, okay, well, let me turn this off and I'll turn it on down here. And Roman was still doing his entrance. So for the longest, I could say, from a storytelling on this match particular, because Roman didn't have Paul or the Usos with him, it made him look vulnerable. It made him look weak. He looked like he was like, oh shit, like, oh my god, like, make it look convincible.
So, was that a part of the part of the stipulations that they couldn't be there?
No, it's just because the Usos aren't allowed to fly anywhere.
Felonies.
You get that many DUIs, you can't.
I didn't think of that. Okay, go ahead.
So, and Heyman,
hey, Solo.
Heyman is still nursing the going through the table thing spot at SummerSlam. Almost like WrestleMania. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, it made it looking like it was pretty convincing that Drew could win this match. Yeah. And towards the end, it made it look really, like, I was like, oh shit, are they really gonna fucking do a title change here? Like, are they actually doing? Which
is the best thing to do, because if you go right now going into Roman Reigns match, he's not gonna lose.
Right.
So if they can convince you in the match that, oh shit, he might fucking lose.
There's a couple close, falls there.
Yeah.
I was like, shit.
And here's the thing, it was like really like, okay, and then they really fucked it when Roman has hit Superman punch, spear, and fucking Drew kicks out, right? And then, okay, we get the shenanigans, whatever, the ref goes down. Theory is going to try and cash in. And so he's running down.
Got punched so hard.
Tyson Fury, who's sitting in front row, was like, nah, bitch. And decked his ass.
Legitimately looked like he got knocked out. Like, he looked like, I don't know if that's just a good sell on both of their parts, or if he, like, legitimately...
Yeah, he didn't even touch him. Like, he
it looked fucking good.
He clubbed him, but he didn't punch him straight in the face or anything. And Theory sold the shit out of it.
Oh yeah, it looked fantastic.
Yeah.
It looked like he knocked the fuck out of him.
Yeah, he sold it really well. And then obviously the whole shit's going down. Drew hits a Claymore, so that second ref comes in.
Also, just talking about the second ref, I have a question. Because Lil Nate, Charles Robinson, he was the main ref.
Yes.
Knocked out.
Yeah.
Roman picks up a chair, but the second ref is there at ringside.
Right.
So if Roman hits him with a chair, does the second ref get to DQ him?
I think so, yes.
I would assume so, yeah.
Because he just didn't give a fuck and was still going to hit him with a chair.
Because he witnessed it. So
he's like, I ain't clocked in yet on this match, so
don't ask me for help.
Unless he's like, okay, he doesn't clock in until he gets into the ring.
I guess that could be
like, you don't make it official until you get in the ring.
Like, oh, you weren't in the ring, ref.
It ain't my business.
That makes sense, yeah. Because you don't ever see any refs making decisions outside the ring.
Right. You just got the ref outside the ring. Hey, man, they just get stitches, dude. That's like,
I don't care what,
Yeah, so...
It's the ref code.
Oh, now he slid in the ring. Oh, gotta get this chair out of here.
Drew hits his Claymore, or I think he hits a spear and then a Claymore.
I like how he does
his spear was whack.
I like how he does his future shot DDT out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird seeing a DDT out of nowhere, but it's like he caught Roman in a spear and just dropped him, and it was like, that's really cool.
Yeah. So, second, ref comes in.
You got an extra member of the show.
Yeah, I know. Little fucker. I ain't talking about Joey either.
You sure you don't make me?
Joey's here. Joey and Adam here. We have 3 extra members on the show.
Yeah. So,
you, Adam, and the Fly.
Oh, okay. Second ref comes in, counts to 1, 2. Roman kicks out. fucking few seconds later, we're getting another pin by Drew, and then this hooded figure comes in the ring, yanks the second ref out all the way to the floor.
I mean, that
Dude,
ref
now
hit hard.
now that ref's dead.
Yeah, the ref was
The
dead.
ref.
Yeah.
Find out that it's Solo Sikoa, Baby Oos, basically.
Joey Uso.
Shows up. I hit it too.
right on Joey's.
Closer.
And yeah, so Baby Oos is there, helps Roman win.
Does he
Roman
get a
hits.
name change?
Roman hits one fucking spear.
Yeah.
Lil Nate comes back in and counts the 1, 2, 3. It's like Drew had took move after move after move and kicked out at
One
2
spear.
at every time. He gets hit with this one fucking spear, and this is it.
Yeah.
This is over.
Yeah, and I thought that. It was like, surely he's going to kick out there. And
Yeah.
Nope.
So, no title change. And Tyson Fury comes in the ring. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing,
Yeah.
Tyson Fury? Because when they were trying to plan this show with Vince, like, fucking year, like last year, they're like, oh, we think we're going to give Tyson Fury a match because they're there. And it was going to be with Drew, apparently. That's what I heard. And we get to the spot, I was like, don't tell me you're going to be like, Tyson's going to punch Drew and then try to set some shit up for, like, some other time.
Man.
But no. They were just fucking, like, shooting the shit. They were singing and all this other bullshit. And, yeah, it was like, that's how the show fucking ended. Like, that's how it closed.
Well, I mean, I figured Tyson Fury was just there for fan service, you know.
Well, he also did he also seemed like I was watching without audio at that point. Seems like he did give a acknowledge to Roman Reigns,
Yes.
shook his hand, you
Yeah.
know, acknowledged the tribal chief.
Yep.
And then also, that's why I thought he was gonna hit Drew after or something,
Right.
because he already he shook hands with Roman, and then
Right.
he picked Drew up and they started singing and
Right.
whatever, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, well, I'm pretty sure the exchange was like, he's like, I saved you not losing the theory. I knocked his bitch ass out.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh shit. I was like, this is a shitty way to fucking end
Yeah.
a show. But I was like, okay, whatever. Like, up to like that point, like it was a pretty good show, minus the Judgment Day match, and then that ending is kind of like, okay, like what the fuck? What are we doing? Karrion Kross, right? Is he still Karrion Kross? Yeah, Karrion Kross and Scarlett. They were ringside for that match
Yeah, they
too.
threw a water bottle. I
Drew.
thought it was a fan at first.
Yeah.
And then looked over and it panned over and it was Karrion Kross, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, what
Yeah.
do they do if the fan just throwing water bottles? We were like, Drew's gonna go over and knock that dude out.
So when Little Nate took the bump, I thought Kross was gonna get in the ring.
Yeah.
I legit thought he was gonna get and interfere, but nothing happened. I was like, then why the fuck show up?
Yeah, that would have made more sense in my opinion.
Dude flew all the way
For like
to what?
Just throw
yeah.
water.
watch
like-
this one match.
for like
Yeah.
for 5 minutes of screen time and to throw the water bottle.
Yeah.
That's it. I was
Easy
like,
money.
Easy.
Exactly.
True. Yeah, easy money. But yeah, I mean, it was decent. And today we've got the NXT. Pretty much they're closing the doors there, and New Direction and Vision is coming after that. The Worlds Collide event where they're unifying NXT UK titles and the NXT main titles. They're gonna do that shit. We definitely won't be able to watch any of it because it's supposed to start at 3, and
Oh yeah.
we're
yeah.
gonna be like winding down and getting ready to go for
Getting
the
ready,
show.
yup.
So yeah, I mean,
It's also NXT, so
true, and
Are-
it's gonna
are
be
they
a
gonna keep
performance
their
center
belt
too,
des-
of all things. Like
Well,
Are they
they
going
even,
to keep their belt designs? I like the new
I don't
NXT
know.
belts.
I really don't know because they added the splash of color because of the whole logo design. But now that I feel like after this, there's gonna be no more NXT 2.0. I think they're gonna change it again. So I mean,
hey,
So this version of NXT is going to include UK and everything,
Yes.
or is
Yeah.
it? Okay.
yeah. NXT UK doors
It's
are
dead.
closed. It's
Okay.
dead.
so that's what the titles are unifying.
Yeah,
So,
so-
like the NXT, like that's why the match is like the main event is going to be Braun Breaker's NXT champion versus Tyler Bate, who was given the NXT UK title.
No, he won it.
Did he actually
Yeah.
finally win it?
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know if that match.
So his
Yeah.
first offense would be against Braun Breaker, or what?
Technically, yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So yeah, so they're gonna.
But I guess they needed the
I like
champ,
Tyler
so-
Bate a lot.
No.
He's good.
Do you call him Masturbate?
No, I don't. No.
So yeah, they're unifying all their titles and combining all of it, which is good. Like I said, I like Tyler Bate.
Yeah,
So
it makes
good.
sense. You
Yeah.
might as well have everybody under one
Yeah.
brand.
Him
anyways.
and the Pete Dunne matches in NXT were great.
Yeah, they were.
Especially considering that ain't nobody really gave a shit about NXT UK or anything.
Yeah, literally nobody was watching it.
Yeah.
It was on Peacock, and they took the Impact approach where they pre-taped everything. Yeah. And then not fucking give a shit.
Yeah.
Are they losing very many guys who can't or won't come over?
Oh yeah. They cut a whole bunch of shit already. I think a couple weeks ago when they kind of announced that they were closing the door on the UK brand and then starting the whole new Europe edition, they released the entire roster. You haven't heard that motherfucker.
Like a fucking wolf.
So yeah, they've already released a bunch of people. The people they wanted to keep, they brought them over to NXT, and then we're kind of see because I think there are going to be a lot of call-ups as well. So yeah, we'll see what happens. All the unification matches, what their vision going forward. Triple H, I know he wanted to bring a little splash of that black and gold back.
So is it safe to say that whoever loses out of Braun and Tyler probably go into the main roster?
I'd say Braun would be over Bate, but
that's really tough to tell. I think because I feel like Braun is gonna be the face to unify it, but then if he unifies it and then gets called up, it's
what's the point?
What's the point? Or if Bate is gonna be, I don't know. I think Tyler Bate has been with the company longer. Yeah. So I feel like he would be the one to be called up, but I don't know. If they call up Braun Breaker, just give him his Steiner name.
Yes.
Yeah. I agree.
Like Braun Steiner.
Yeah. I think Triple H has passed all of the Steiner bullshit that he had in the past with that.
Have him cut an algebra promo first week on Raw.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We're getting Strowman's coming back Monday. So,
that's true, and it's we're gonna have 2 Brauns. Fuck, that's gonna be true. That's gonna be a little messy.
Yeah.
And I really think this is the last hurrah for Mandy Rose in NXT too.
Yeah.
I think she's definitely losing. I think Toxic is all going up.
Yeah. Is Gigi Dolan out for a while, or is it just a?
I don't know. I think she'll be fine. I think we're probably doing better now, so we'll see. But yeah, I think all 3 of them are gonna go up. I think I'd say go to SmackDown. That's just me, because y'all got too many bitches on Raw now all of a sudden. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. And then obviously rumors. I kind of said we weren't talking about news, and here we are talking about news.
Yeah.
Fiend rumors coming back.
Yeah, so
I never had a doubt.
We definitely didn't see him at Cardiff. He wasn't in Cardiff. Maybe we did. No, he didn't show up.
I don't think he was there.
No, he didn't show up.
I definitely know we didn't.
Were you there?
No.
Okay then. You don't know he was there.
He wasn't there. He didn't show up. A lot of speculation. Is he gonna go back to WWE? Triple H thinks he will, because I think he's definitely got a better relationship with Bray than Vince did. But there was a little speculation that Bray could be the face of a new startup promotion, aka Impact, because they're a startup. No, I'm just kidding. But potentially, Freddie Prinze Jr.'s promotion, he could be the face of that promotion. And it was a little funny. He's still like the Johnny Gargano stuff. Impact was never a question of even thinking about going over there. But the whole idea,
why would you?
Yeah,
right. Even at this point, I gotta say, why would you?
Motor City's fucking leaving there, to fight tonight here. So
hell yeah, brother.
But yeah, the idea was Prince wanted Cross actually to be the face of his company before he went back. At least that were the ideas. But
does he have a name for that promotion yet?
No, I don't think so.
Just in the planning.
Yeah,
thing.
he's a planning.
Control your narrative, part 2.
What was the island on the Scooby-Doo movie? Whenever the Scooby-Doo movie was in, there was an island.
Oh yeah.
That's the promotion name.
Probably.
My thing doesn't have Wi-Fi, so I can't look it up.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it would be really interesting because this would be a out of the blue contract offer, but apparently it's a huge deal. Like
for Bray.
Bray to go to do, if this is Freddie's promotion.
Oh, so it's a big deal for to go to Freddie's thing. Oh,
like
okay.
he's got a legit huge contract offer.
Yeah, but does he have like WWE money to?
Nobody has WWE money right now.
Well, Tony Khan probably is closest, but
maybe
Daddy
Billy,
mean Daddy Con.
Daddy Con.
Yeah. He's got a
Billy
budget.
Corgan's holding on all his cash to be like, yeah, you know, we want to do NWA shows like once every 3 months, so I'm just gonna stockpile all this money and give it to somebody. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. Maybe Bray shows up tonight. Who knows?
Maybe he's the Joker.
I doubt that. I don't think he's the Joker.
I think we all know it's gonna be MJF.
What's
But
really Bret Hart, dog?
I don't think we can talk about which we get. Shut up.
Don't give me any kind of hope at all. Okay.
Yeah,
Pandering to the
There
Goldberg
won't be
is
enough
all
time.
elite.
There won't be any time for Brett to show up tonight, anyways, because he was ripping ass into this girl's mouth in Cardiff, anyway.
it's
so.
it's kind of hard to see with how the camera is, but like I have a Switchblade Jay White shirt on, too sweet. Adam has an
CM Punk.
homemade CM Punk shirt because we're in Chicago.
Oh, you
so
can't see it, but it says worst in the world.
Actually, you can surprisingly see it.
Okay, well, you
Good
saw
on
it.
camera.
Saw it
I
here
just got
first.
I just got a Buddy Matthew shirt on. I appreciate that.
That's a nice shirt, yeah.
I don't appreciate yours.
Sandbagging, baby.
Yeah, he's got his shirt sandbagging him down over here. With
She's
Thunder
probably not even going to be a part of AEW much longer. She's going to get cut.
We could hope.
Come on up.
Bold.
We could hope.
Damn.
Bold
Yeah.
prediction. Hot take.
Shit.
She going to get cut.
Nostradamus over here.
We got fucking Joey with the Bret Hart shirt on that we got off Amazon. Like,
Hey, it's WWE original.
yeah,
It's-
this
it's
is
a-
WWE.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a WWE shirt.
It's
We're going
Amazon.
to.
That's the rival company, bro.
I like their design better.
You're gonna get
Surprised
thrown
AJ
out.
hasn't super kicked you.
No, it's fine.
Shit.
Would have been a lot better if you had an Owens shirt, but I digress.
Yeah, that would have fit
Yeah.
better.
Would've
We'll
been.
just get some duct tape and put over Brett and just put right over.
Right, best of hearts. Owen Hart.
the better
Two-time-
heart.
2-time Slammy Award winning.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, we're gonna talk about we're gonna do picks. We didn't do picks for anything else this weekend,
Nope.
so.
Well,
which
I figured we
originally
weren't
said,
since we're going to
yeah.
be driving up for Clash of Castle and stuff and
Yeah.
not even having a
So-
chance to watch it or whatever, but yeah.
So we're ready to do picks for
All out. Yeah.
All right, Son of Khan, get it going.
What do you mean get it going?
We got, okay, let's see. We'll talk about the 0 hour. Obviously, we don't do picks for the 0 hour.
Yeah.
But our first match, well, it won't be first match.
Joey's
but,
boy.
Fine, we'll start there since you guys keep telling Joey's boy. Eddie Kingston versus Tomohiro Ishii, Part 2. They fought in a New Japan show. I think it was the one in Philly, I think. Philly or Washington, D.C. Doesn't matter, but they're going to fight again. Likely, before this match, Kingston was supposed to fight Sammy Guevara. They had a lot of backstage heat with each other. That heat is now squashed as of this past week.
Yeah, Eddie had to tweet out like, "Hey, fucking stop it! Stop!
Yeah.
Leave Sammy alone." Basically.
Yeah. Oddly enough, both of them are going to have a match at All Out. Both on the 0 hour, which is funny. Likely Kingston's going to win. Kingston was supposed to beat Sammy anyways, but anytime Ishii's been in an AEW ring, I think he's lost every match. I think the only one he's won was when he was tagging with Orange Cassidy and they beat Butcher and Blade. So that's one match. We've got
Damn. They beat my boys.
AAA mixed tag team title match. Ty Mello and Sammy Guevara fighting Ortiz and Ruby Soho. They fought on Rampage this past Friday, and they got the pin over. Who took the pin? I think it was Ty took the pin over Ruby, so they're getting the title opportunity. They got the green light from Conan to defend the belts on AEW. So
Hey, shout out over.
we'll see what comes out of that. Hook defending the FTW versus Cool Hand Ange. Hook is gonna fucking just
Yep.
wreck ass there.
Hopefully.
So.
Ain't no hopefully about it. That's gonna happen.
And the All Atlantic Championship, Pac versus Kip Sabian, which I think could be a low-key, actually really good match. I think Kip Sabian doesn't get enough credit as well as a competitor. I mean, we all know how good Pac is, but Kip is actually really good. Kip is actually the first person to win in AEW anyways.
Nice.
People fucking forget that. I mean, he's been hurt for a really
I
long
definitely,
time.
I definitely did not even know
Yeah.
that, much
Kip-
less forget it.
And
Same.
Kip's been hurt for a really
I
fucking
just
long
like
time.
I looked at the record books that I keep here at the house.
At the official
Yeah.
record book.
Yeah.
I looked at
So
that before we started the show.
I think it's gonna be a really good match. It's too soon to take the title off Pac, even though he's been defending it
Everywhere.
in the UK.
Yeah.
All the Atlantic Oceans.
This is gonna be his first title defense in AEW, so I think he's gonna keep it.
Yeah, I don't see Pac losing. Or Pac. X-Pac.
If he loses, we riot.
Shit,
Right.
yeah.
We'll storm the ring.
Not me. I'll just go grab a beer, but y'all can do whatever you want.
Well, Adam's not down for the calls, guys.
Hell no.
He's not a Pac believer.
No.
Nope.
Ricky Starks versus Powerhouse Hobbs.
Is this still the pre-show?
No, we're done. There's 4 matches.
So this is
Yeah.
This is the main card.
Main card here, yeah.
Pre-show being 4 matches in an hour, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
WWE would do 1 match and a
then-
bunch of talking.
Been talking
Yeah.
forever. Yeah.
About the same
also,
shit.
guys, I don't think we've thought about this yet. I don't know if you guys have or not, but good perk of actually being here in Chicago watching the shows. We don't have to hear commentary.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
I saw where Jim Ross said something about the booking decision of having Punk get like squashed and then doing it back this Sunday.
Well, I
He was
mean,
like, I just don't understand why you do that. Why is he saying that?
this is the
Like,
same
he works
reason-
for
it's the
AEW. I
same-
mean,
it's
you
the-
idiot.
Old and dumb.
Because he forgets where he's at.
It's the same
Yeah.
reason that it's the same reason that fucking he almost got AEW in trouble with New Japan because of Will Ospreay.
Right. We ought to sign.
We should sign this guy. No shit, you should try to sign this guy.
But you can't say it.
Arguably one of the best people in the world right now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you
And
just
it's like, yeah, no shit, you should try to sign him, but you fucking can't. So shut up.
He's like the old grandpa that just says stuff that you can't.
just be saying it.
right.
And like, I hate to be that guy,
Yeah,
but
Joey.
Yeah.
but it might be just about time for JR to call it a career.
And
I
shit
mean, you've been
money.
doing it for 50 some odd years, interviewing and shit. Come on now.
Time to hang it up.
I mean, it's cool if he does the scripted interview things like they did with Christian and Jungle Boy. Like things like that.
Just don't let him on live TV.
Let him do that. Yeah.
Let
yeah.
him do things like that are scripted and that you can edit.
Or even just go
Control
back to
what he
like,
says.
interviewing or whatever. you
Yeah,
know.
so those let him do stuff like that now. Don't just I don't even like because when you look at when they do the shots of commentary team, which I know they have those big ass monitors in front of them, so it hides them for most of the.
Jared looks like a lost fucking dog.
Well, most of it's like whenever
Deer
he's
in the
talking about
headlights.
stuff, he's not looking at anybody or the monitors. He's just staring off into space, and it's like, can you even see?
That's his cataracts.
Yeah, it's like he's just staring off into space. Like,
He's like this right here talking, just and you're over here.
literally,
I thought, well, my glaucoma's acting up.
literally, you look at the commentary team, and you have Excalibur who has a mask that covers his eyes, and you have Taz who wears sunglasses, and you can still see where they're looking better than where JR's looking.
Got
It's
three
the-
motherfuckers up there that can't even
He's
see.
got that white film over his eyes.
Yeah, and it's like, JR, can you even see the monitors to call the match?
His font's that big.
Yeah.
Unless he's like 2 words at a time.
But yeah, going back since Joey wanted to do a fucking side tangent.
Yeah.
Ricky Starks versus Powerhouse Hobbs. Yeah, I mean, so Ricky Starks is a babyface now, 1,000%. He's had a nice build. The whole breakup of Team Taz, sad.
Very.
But this is actually kind of a toss-up. Like,
Nope.
Ricky
Not for
Starks
me.
being, I don't know, full-on babyface, you would want him to get the win, right? But then where does that leave Powerhouse Hobbs? Because I think Hobbs has probably been one of the most improved all around over the last year. And, like, I feel like if he loses, he kind of gets lost in the shuffle maybe.
Yeah, that's why I don't see Powerhouse losing.
As I say,
Oh,
if Hobbs
well-
wins, Ricky could bounce back anytime.
Right.
This is funny because me and Adam both just said, "Oh no, this is easy. This is guaranteed." But we both had different options. So,
But
like, we both agreed, and then we were like, "He's like, oh, yeah, I don't see Powerhouse Hobbs winning or losing this," and I'm like,
But that just all goes back to what
exactly
AJ was
the other way.
saying. Though,
Yeah,
you know?
I guess it is more of a toss up than I
Yeah,
think it is.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That's why.
Truly, besides, I don't know, a few other ones.
Because
if
if
being a
it's,
toss-up.
so, the way I look at it is, I agree with what you're saying. If like, yeah, if Hobbs loses, he could get lost, but also I don't necessarily think so. But you just had Ricky turn, and then also he's been building up to this, and let's say the momentum he's had over the past few weeks after the turn. I was like, I feel like if you I actually feel the opposite way, that if you do that now, Ricky's gonna get lost. He's gonna lose his momentum and get lost. Where Hobbs is gonna be the heel, he can just go beat the fuck out of anybody post this. So
True, but it's like, do you think that even after this match, regardless of who wins, the feud continues? So if the feud continues, Hobbs should win.
yeah, true.
If you think
Well,
this be the end all to the everything, then Ricky wins because he gets his retribution for Hobbs turning on him and then targeting his neck. But yeah, Hobbs had the factory right, try to slow Ricky down, but Ricky managed to win all the way through.
There's also the possibility of shenanigans, which I don't think Hook would get involved. I mean, he's technically Team Taz. I don't think he.
There's no more
Team Taz is dead. But again, is it? Because you very well could see Taz get involved in this somehow.
True. I mean, let's say if Taz gets involved, who is he aligning himself with?
Exactly.
I think he would align himself with Hobbs and not Ricky.
Yep.
Yeah.
Power, baby. All right.
All right, pick time.
Joey, start it off.
Ricky.
If we're going this way, which that Dustin picks last,
Sure do.
I concur. Ricky Starks.
All right, Bunk.
And I had already just said it, but Powerhouse, Hobbs, they're going to continue this feud. It doesn't end right here, so.
All right.
I'm gonna pick Ricky. I like both of them a lot, but deep down I feel like I'm picking Ricky with my heart, but deep down in my soul I think Hobbs is winning.
I hate to agree with old Bunk over here, but I'm going Hobbs.
Attaboy. Thank you.
You realize you're siding with the person that hasn't picked a single pick
in AEW history.
Yes.
With his first pick.
Ever.
Oh shit.
We sandbagging this thing.
Selected some. There's no way.
No, you've never picked that name.
Yeah, yours has always been rated out.
He did pick Revolution.
Okay.
All yours have been like.
But ever since
that was in March.
You've missed the last two.
Yeah.
Well, fuck, man. Working all summer.
Yeah, excuses. All right, let's roll. Let's ride.
Yeah.
Why are you in a hurry for everything? Like the drafters day, we had nothing but time to get here. 8-hour drive. Oh, this is taking so long. I guess we're 42 minutes into recording, but also we got shit to do after this either.
I mean, you're right. Let's ride though.
Let's ride.
AEW Tag Team.
I meant to throw that into the intro and I fucking forgot.
AEW Tag Team Championship. Swerve in Our Glory defending against the Acclaimed.
Ooh, I think I'm really excited for this.
Also, I feel like shenanigans. Are they gonna do shenanigans in back-to-back matches?
I mean, technically, this isn't the match order. I'm just reading off of what I've got
Okay,
here, so.
okay.
Right, good.
Because I feel like, unfortunately, the Ass Boys are involved here.
The Mass
Boys.
I mean, they could, but I really feel like we can get a real match that doesn't have the Acclaimed like fucking around or being fucked with. The Acclaimed being a homegrown talent. As much as they're homegrown talent and they're fucking over.
Yeah.
I don't think they're winning.
True. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I know who I'm picking for this one.
Yeah,
but
Swerve in Our Glory.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
It's probably unanimous.
Yeah,
I'd see the Acclaimed win.
Swerve in Our Glory.
And I mean, I do really like the Acclaimed, but
I mean, I do too.
Who don't like
I do
Scissor?
too, but I also like Swerve more. So
Yeah,
Swerve and Keith Lee more. So
Oddly enough, Swerve and Keith were at Wrigley last night. At the
Ooh.
Lumineers concert. So the Lumineers were there.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah.
Cool deal.
I don't know who that is.
You know who the Lumineers are?
No. Are they good?
Yeah. It's like a folksy kind of.
It's
pretty good.
You know, Sam Bunk don't listen to that.
Let's go into Jungle Boy versus Christian Cage.
Yeah.
this should be.
Oh, yeah.
This
is gonna be a good one.
Been really fucking good all the way through, with MJF being out. Christian Cage took the reins of being one of the top heels.
Yeah, yes he did.
Somebody
ran with it.
He did.
Hold over.
He ran with that shit like.
And I feel like they've been delivering all the way through.
Solid.
Have we seen Luchasaurus in the past few weeks?
No, we have not.
Lucha Kane.
So.
Was he injured or something, or what?
No. So it's in the one angle where Jungle Boy returned, and Luchasaurus was like, "Go get him," and then I think the following week, or was it the same? I think it was the following week where Jungle Boy was just chasing Christian after his match, and they ended up backstage, and then Luchasaurus ended up headbutting Pat Buck. I think that was the last time we've seen him.
Okay. So I don't know if you know, but Luchasaurus actually turned on Jungle Boy.
Yeah. No, he
But
joined.
He swapped side. He went with Christian.
He joined
because
Christian.
Jungle Boy was gone.
He flip flopped.
Yeah, I
you could
saw
say.
You could say that, and then he flip flopped back rather easily.
Yes.
It seemed like a weird turn.
Yeah.
That's me.
So
I am picking Christian Cage.
I think I'm gonna do the same
I'm
thing.
picking Christian Cage because Luchasaurus is still working with Christian Cage.
Yes. I
think that's gonna be the story because
basically what I was leading up to.
we were comparing this with the whole Judgment Day turn on Edge.
Yes.
And they'd be like, okay, AEW is gonna do the same thing, but there's gonna be a payoff at
Yes,
some point,
which we
I
didn't
think-
get with-
I think this
yeah.
is the payoff. I think even though Luchasaurus was like, yeah, Jungle Boy, you go get his ass. I think Luchasaurus is gonna cost Jungle Boy
Yes.
a match tonight against Christian.
So you don't see it even any chance being it the other way where he comes and helps Jungle Boy?
No,
Nope.
I don't think so at all.
Nope.
I mean, I still got Christian Cage too, but
Yeah, I think it's another unanimous one.
yeah,
With Dustin.
probably. Dustin, you got. He has to think.
Yeah, I see, because it just seemed weird to me that episode where Jungle Boy and Christian are in the ring, or no, not Jungle Boy. Christian and Luchasaurus are in the ring, and then Jungle Boy comes out, and then Christian's like, get him, and he gets out of the ring and looks at Jungle Boy, and then just turns and gets behind Jungle Boy. There was no other kind of payoff, no nothing. It just for no reason, and we still don't know what Christian whispered in Luchasaurus' ear that made him.
So go fuck with him.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I see it the way you said it. That's why I was leading up to. Like,
Yeah.
we haven't seen Luchasaurus in a few.
Let's get
Yeah,
you
so
to
we're
forget
definitely
about
gonna see
him,
him
so when he
tonight,
comes
yeah.
out, it's yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's ride.
What do you got?
You taking Christian?
Yeah, fuck it.
We swapped your mind. We flipped you.
You just flip flop.
You want to talk about
You
flip
just
flop?
fucking flip flop.
We
No.
You were picking
Flip flop
Jungle Boy?
Junior over here.
I was picking Jungle Boy.
I
but
was
you
thinking
got-
about it.
I don't want to lose
He's
pigs.
like, I was gonna pick Jungle. You guys make a lot of good points here. I don't know.
Yeah. I didn't really thought about it like that.
I really didn't.
All right, let's go. FTR and Wardlow versus Jay Lethal and the Motor City Machine Guns.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have to take this one no matter what.
Add him to the list.
I know you're picking Jay Lethal.
I wore a FTR shirt here on the way here.
Sure did.
Big
Right.
Wardlow fan. I cannot, in my good conscience, pick against the Motor City Machine Guns on an AEW show.
Just add him to your list with Cole.
Yes, they
Switch.
are on that list. Go fuck yourself. They are on that list. Chris Sabin is on that list. Yes,
All right.
I'm picking Jay Lethal and the Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah.
Want
I
to
think
pick them because I really like Motor City Machine Guns, but
There's no way I can't pick Wardlow and FTR.
yeah, I'll have to go with FTR.
Hey, you know what? Well, fuck you guys.
I want to lose this pick. I want to see Motor City Machine Guns win. I like them a lot.
First time Motor City were on TV for AEW was on Rampage. It was a live Rampage, and they were full on heels with Jay Lethal and Sanjay Dutt, which was pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I think its match is going to be pretty good, but I mean FTR and Wardlow, I mean they're going to win.
Man, that's a crazy good combo right
I mean,
there.
because the match was originally planned FTR Wardlow versus Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, and Satnam Singh, and they're like, we can't put that on pay-per-view.
So instead, we get the Motor City
Yeah,
Machine
so they brought
Guns.
in the Motor City Machine.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Works for me.
So who are you picking, Dustin?
I'm taking FTR and Wardlow. Because fuck you.
Man, y'all gonna look real dumb.
And we might.
Y'all gonna
we
look
might.
real
I guess we'll know
dumb.
tonight.
Real dumb. Guess we'll fucking find out, won't we?
We'll fucking find out, won't we?
I guess
All
we'll
right, let's
fucking
keep it
see.
rolling. What's the next one here?
All right, we've got TBS Championship. Jade Cargill defending against Athena.
Ooh.
I
Hey,
feel.
let's get
I
the plug
mean,
in.
The TBS Championship. Jade's been doing a really good job.
Yep.
I think every week she improves, even in the ring and even on the mic. I really think this could be the first time she's going to lose to Athena. I
Yep.
really think so.
Uh-oh.
I also think so. Athena's probably on my list of Ember Moon. You know,
Don't
people
pick
I
against
really
the Dollar
like.
Shave Club.
Shut the fuck up. I already told Dustin shut up once.
Let's ride.
But I mean, the way I look at it is, if it's not Athena, then who?
Right.
And I mean, honestly,
I mean, it could have been Stat, but unfortunate.
if it's not Athena, then who? And then because there's nobody else really you're gonna bring in to do it.
Yeah.
What?
Your pinky. pinkies out, dude. Because I don't see it where, I mean, okay, you could technically do it where, oh yeah, Jade wins and then Athena beats her later. It's like, no, you should just do it now.
Yeah.
That's why I feel. So
it's either Jade is continue the streak and at the end be like, well, I want the women's championship also.
Yeah.
And then have both, or like tries to have both and then loses that time, or we just have her drop the belt to Athena and then her be like, well, I'm tired of this shit. I'm going to go for bigger fish.
There you go.
I
think it's a good way to do it.
I'm actually glad you said that because I actually even was thinking about that. I was like, man, I can see Jade losing, Athena winning, and then Jade interfering in the other women's match. Yeah.
Yeah.
The 4-way.
Yeah. I had it right there. I was just like, fuck. But yeah, I mean, I can definitely see that happening. So I got Athena.
Yeah, that's where I think she'll move up, and
I think so.
I think this might be unanimous here.
Yep, let's ride.
Hell yeah.
The match I'm least looking forward to.
Uh-oh.
The House of Black versus Miro, Sting, and Darby Allin.
And the fact that they have said that about the House of Black just makes me so fucking mad.
Yeah.
And it could be the last House of Black match we get, possibly.
Yeah, it's a very good possibility.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's so frustrating. But and I mean, it could be whatever personal reasons that that Malachi asked for his release or whatever. It's like it could be personal reasons, but also they have been booked like shit.
Yeah.
The whole time that they've been together. Like, they looked really fucking cool when Brody King came in. They looked really fucking cool when Buddy came in. And it's like, what have they done since?
Right.
Not a fucking thing.
Yeah, and I mean, they lost to the Dark Order for the trio.
Exactly. And
that's crazy.
Except for Brody beating the fuck out of Darby twice.
Yeah.
Other than that, they haven't done anything hardly cool.
Yeah.
And it sucks.
Well, I mean, you got Miro, who's a top single star.
Yep.
You got Darby, Darby's Darby. I mean, Darby's
a fan favorite, but
Darby's gonna lose.
Ain't there yet.
And not fucking matter.
Yeah.
And then the most protected motherfucker in wrestling business.
Because he's
Sting.
55 years old.
Yeah.
no, he wished he was 55.
Oh, he's 65. That's right.
Yeah,
just like Joey.
Yeah, he's
Joe, you should know.
I'm 42, and I remember watching him in
go to the same
WCW when I
Waffle
was 8. So
You guys go to
Do the math.
You guys go to the same gas station and drink your coffee in the morning, right?
right, we
Get the
the
senior
big
discount.
Sports at the
at the center.
YMCA.
Yeah.
For selfish reasons, just because, and I know they're gonna lose, I'm still gonna pick the House of Black.
Man.
Mine's already in there. I was like, I'll fucking lose this pay-per-view. I'll lose this whatever. I'm not picking Sting and Darby over House of Black.
If that
There's
news
no
hadn't
shot.
broke about Malachi or whatever, I'd be more strong to pick them because, I mean, Malachi, Brody, and Buddy, they're fucking over. Like, even as, individuals, they could have been.
Oh, yeah, they could be more over. But
More over, yeah. But, like,
Tony Khan fucking up.
and they're fucking them up. And I don't think I have it in my heart. And you guys know, I loved Malachi in WWE when he was Aleister Black or whatever.
That was your man.
This is hard for me. I think I'm going to go Darby Allin, Sting, and Miro, though.
Traitor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Boy, losing
Darby and
picks in
Sting also because, like I said, if this is it for House of Black, you kind of go out on your
You
back.
kind of have to.
Yeah,
You
you got to go out on your back.
So
So
I labeled this one. That seems to typing out those names. Let's label it.
Who cares?
Actually, let's just not count this match at all.
I'm okay with that because I can never fucking pick Sting. So there's my.
I can't either,
Sorry,
but
you
I
can
mean,
also
like,
Yes.
if
Welcome.
you're gonna end it, you might as well end it now.
Because fuck Sting.
And I'm right there with you, buddy. I don't like Sting at all either. He's just a
Took 20
copycat Ric
fucking
Flair
minutes to
when he
get out
goes.
the damn coffin. It took 20 minutes to get out the damn coffin. It's like, how long are you supposed to be surprised for as he's...
I'm
getting
running. I'll get there.
Well, I'm joining y'all. HOV.
There we go.
Hell yeah. House of Black versus who cares?
The
Sorry,
AEW
Miro.
Interim Women's Championship, a four-way: Tony Storm, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, Jamie Hayter, and Hikaru Shida.
Jamie caked her. What? All right, let's go.
Demonetized. Easy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tony Storm.
Yep, Tony Storm. There's no way she loses. I don't see it.
Good job, Tony.
The American Dragon, Bryan Danielson versus Lionheart Chris Jericho.
Also easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danielson.
Yeah.
All day.
Danielson.
Yeah.
Daniel Garcia is gonna
Most likely.
he's gonna beat the fuck out of Jericho at some point in this match or after.
Yep.
So is that unanimous, Bryan Danielson?
Unanimous, yep. Everybody. Okay.
The Casino Ladder Match.
Oof.
Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta, Pentagon, Rey Fenix, Andrade, Roosh. I think Roosh is in it, maybe.
Yeah, Roosh and Dante Martin.
Dante Martin, and then the Joker, TBA. Surprise guest.
It's gonna be the Joker.
I have to pick TBD here. He's over right now. You know?
Yeah,
Vacant, baby.
Vacant, baby.
That is my favorite thing. Whoever owns that account,
That's the greatest.
Vacant, let's ride.
That's right.
He's like, he tweets at Tony Khan, and he's like, "Stop with the fucking interim titles. Vacate a damn title."
If we just look at without fucking having TBA, this match is gonna be a banger, mainly because of how many fucking high flyers are in this
Oh
match.
yeah,
Yeah.
Phoenix and or Dante Martin, one of them could die in this match.
Very potentially.
Yeah.
And to have a perfect Joker who's the antithesis of all the high flying shit, MJF.
MJF, baby.
Absolutely.
Is this the time to bring MJF?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
Absolutely.
I think
Gets
so.
his title shot regardless once
Yeah,
he wins.
he'll
so.
get his title shot. Even though it would be really cool if they kind of waive the stipulation of picking when that title match is,
Yeah.
and he just goes in tonight as well.
That would be great.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
would be
that's
really
exactly
cool
it.
if they do that, because obviously we don't know.
Do Joey's idea.
Because whoever wins is likely going to have that title match at Grand Slam, which is in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that could be the main event for
Yeah.
that show. I say...
Or do it now and then do a rematch of.
I would say do it now because of the
That way you
CM
can go in and
Punk
say, I'm
injury.
all in.
You know what I mean?
Seth Rollins is shit. Let's go.
You push all your
Yeah.
chips on the table
Yeah.
and say, let's go, bitch.
Yeah.
So
So
then,
let's see if we
I
finally
don't-
see them changing that stipulation of I'm going all in with my chips.
yeah.
I still think TBA wins. Regardless, I'm not gonna say it's MJF. Whoever's gonna be TBA is gonna win.
Yep.
I don't think it'll be like Seth Rollins where he does it. I think it'll be an after the match because
Right.
then you get a definitive winner.
Yeah.
Probably
Cash
Punk,
in.
spoiling, cash in, quote
Yeah.
unquote,
Mhm.
and then at 2 weeks you could do the rematch of Punk versus or whoever wins versus
Yeah.
MJF if
Yeah.
MJF takes the
I
title.
think yes. And then if we think about
and
a quote from his
Oh, I just
last
had a
promo
crazy idea.
was I'm going to have Punk and cost Punk the biggest win in his life.
In
What
Chicago.
would be the biggest win
Yeah.
in his life? Losing it to Chicago.
yeah,
So
I mean,
Yeah.
And that's what I was just about to
easily on
say.
commentator,
Yeah.
they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, MJF is gonna go all in
yeah.
and with his poker chip
Yeah,
and do it now and not wait."
And if that's the thing where they have a role where they announce it,
Yeah.
if that's the thing, MJF is the perfect person to be like, no, fuck your role.
Right.
I'm
I'm
doing
doing
I
it now.
don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do it right
I'm
now
doing
when
now.
I want to.
Yes.
I won this match. I came
Right.
into this match. I
Yes.
came back to this company. I took this
Right.
poker chip. I'm gonna do it right fucking now. There's
Right.
nothing you can do.
He's
All right,
controlling
all right.
his
So,
narrative.
what are the odds? What are the odds here that?
You're done.
Shut up.
You're done. Get the fuck out.
Close the door to wait out.
All right. What are the odds here that CM Punk actually wins though?
100%.
Very good. Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
Very good.
100%.
And then MJF cashes in or whatever and beats Punk in Chicago twice.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, 3 times technically.
3 times. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
3 times technically.
Yes.
How embarrassing would that be for Punk?
Oh,
I don't know.
1000%. I mean, I don't say it's embarrassing, but I mean, MJF is the right person to
Do
fucking
it.
do all of it.
Exactly. Yeah.
to do all of it. So
And we've seen how
And
good
honestly, if that happens, that'd be a 10 out of 10 pay per
and
view.
we've seen how good those two are
yes, together.
So
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they're just gonna run it back for Grand Slam, like you said.
Yeah.
And he's gonna get the belt off Mox. I'm down.
If MJF wins tonight, it's gonna be huge because it's happened now 3 times because he's
Yes.
lost twice in Chicago already for Dynamite, and
Plus, we get MJF back with the title.
yes, MJF is back. The only other person that it could potentially be, if we think about this, as the Joker, could be Samoa Joe because he's coming back now after he finished Twisted Metal,
Mm.
or Adam Cole.
Yes. Which
I did see that.
And
Which
either way,
I have heard.
Baby.
I've heard.
Okay,
Adam
put me down for
Cole
TBD.
Could be he could be ready to come back.
and I
Kyle
mean, either
O'Reilly,
way,
though, is Bobby Fish and he's done.
Yeah, Bobby Fish is it? When is his contract
Dead in the
up?
It's
water.
done. He's done. He's a free agent.
yeah, he's
Oh,
free
wow.
agent now. Yeah.
He's
He's
already
dead
done.
in the water,
So-
baby.
I got fucked again. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Stop
Vince.
buying their
Thanks,
merch.
Tony. Apparently, I just bought a fucking Red Dragon shirt too. So
I mean, I was wearing mine yesterday.
yeah. So
I was like, I gotta get this uses out of this while I can.
hey, anybody know what Roddy's doing lately?
Well, the undisputed elite shirt was like you had like 2 weeks to wear it, and you're like, okay, this is cool.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then it's like, okay.
And then they split up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck you, Joker.
All right, so picks here for the.
TBA.
Yeah.
Joker.
TBA across the board.
Has everybody got
Joker.
TBA?
Let's just
Joker.
I'm just gonna type Joker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, even if you add in Adam Cole, Samoa Joe, those are easily title shot contenders there.
Oh, yeah.
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 Even if I was Samoa Joe, I like to see Samoa Joe because he's like super good on promos.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
makes it
Yeah.
sound like super real.
Yes.
You know.
Him, MJF, Adam Cole to a certain extent. Yeah.
Bunk.
Bro, my favorite Samoa Joe promos.
When he's
came
roasting
out,
Jeff Hardy?
when he was just
When
roasting-
all the other guys in the ring,
he
yeah,
just went
that was-
tore through every
right.
one of them. Yeah,
that was good.
It was a roast session. All right.
The
Samoa Joe's so
inaugural
fucking good. I wish he
AEW.
had got bigger, like a bigger platform sooner.
Right.
The inaugural AEW Trios Championship. The Elite, Young Bucks and Kenny Omega versus Hangman Page and the Dark Order.
Oof. Oof.
All right, so I talked about this for a while. I know Tony was like, well, I don't want to do the Trios titles until Kenny Omega wins. Or,
He comes back.
Comes back.
I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, he only wants to come back for one reason.
Right. For the Trios titles, logically you would think Kenny and the Bucks to be the first champions for that
There's
belt.
no way they lose this. I don't
Exactly.
see it.
There's no way.
I don't see.
I do not
any
see
way,
that.
AJ's got away.
unless some kind of.
Shenanigans, like Adam Cole coming back, costing them. Hangman's already got all of their numbers. This would be an opportunity for the Dark Order, who's been over for a while. Yeah, they lost some steam after Brody Lee died, of course.
Yeah.
But this could finally be that moment where at least John Silver and Alex Reynolds, who I feel like are the most over in the group, to actually mean something finally
Yeah.
and have that payoff. I'm going to take a gamble and I'm going to pick Hangman Page and Dark Order.
I don't want to pick either fucking one of them.
You dumb.
There's no way.
The
It's too easy
There's no
for
way.
me. It's
Yeah,
Young Bucks
just-
and
yeah,
Kenny
I think I'm
Omega.
over it. If we pick anybody else, you're just overthinking it.
Because otherwise,
Young Bucks.
why would you bring Kenny Omega back, and then not do it? If that was the case, you
I
could have
mean,
just waited.
It's a fucking
Again-
Barry Will Ospreay.
Again,
Fucking bitches.
Kenny Omega
Oof.
is still not 100%. Right?
True.
So it's like,
But you don't have to take all the bumps there. I mean,
this could also be a rekindling of the actual Elite again, right? Hangman coming back with the Elite.
Yeah, what if Hangman turns on the Dark Order?
That would
which
be
is
hilarious.
likely, very likely.
That would be hilarious.
I'm gonna go.
actually.
I'm gonna go Elite. Unfortunately, I'm gonna justify it as I'm picking them for the Bucks. Fuck Kenny.
Oof.
Wow.
So what?
That's
This,
a shot at Joey.
is
on
this
that.
all unanimous other than AJ,
Yeah, I'm gonna take the gamble. Why not? Fuck it.
Dustin?
I'm gonna take the gamble. Stay with the
What does
one.
that
I'm
mean?
gonna fucking
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Give me the elite.
I'm gonna take a gamble.
Smart man.
Logically, it
I
makes
did-
sense.
I do like
yes.
AJ's explanation.
You want to have your top guys be the face of the division.
Well, I think
But-
if they keep the titles and that gives Omega a chance to. Well, I would say he gets to kind of take it easy in trios matches, but they've been going
He can
crazy.
still be on TV.
Like
he can
there's
still
nothing.
do things.
There's nothing
But then it's
yeah,
like
he's not
okay,
easy
slowing
about
down.
those
We've-
matches.
we've
Except
got-
except for the breaks he gets on the outside of the ring.
Right.
Right,
Occasionally.
yeah.
Yeah, he's going.
It's also
he's
like
all out when he
okay,
does
we have
it.
our first champions. It's
Get it
the
all
Elite.
out.
It's gonna be creme of the creme at the top, right there. Then it's like okay, however long their title reign is gonna be, it's like okay, well, who the fuck's gonna beat the Elite?
Yeah, cause
Roddy Strong, where you at, bitch?
Yeah, Roddy Strong. Come on in, Roddy.
Because you could easily still do. I mean, it could still be undisputed, right? Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly. Yeah, you don't have Bobby Fish. Yeah, you can have Roddy Strong, or you can have somebody new
He's somebody new, yeah.
altogether.
Or just fucking what? Just give.
Hey, Bobby's
Bobby's actually fucking healthy.
it was on Bobby's own fucking fault. He shouldn't have been talking all that shit. He's like, I would die for Triple H. Well, then you can go fucking die for Triple H.
He's supposed to be like a trainer or something maybe over there when he retires soon.
So
apparently he's like 47 or something. I don't know how old
He's
he is.
just old as you, Joe.
Really?
he's an old.
Yeah,
bitch.
Yeah, he's older.
He's
Like,
an old
shit.
fuck. Yeah.
yeah.
So maybe it is about time for him
Like
to say fuck it.
Cole's the
Youngest?
of that group by
Yes.
a lot.
Yeah.
By quite a bit. Because I think Kyle's in his mid to late 30s.
Oh, well, Cole's still in his 20s?
No.
Cole's
No?
right at 30.
30. Right.
Oh,
He's
okay.
right around 30.
Yeah. So
And then Bobby's in his 40s, and then Kyle's up. He's
He's
up
like
at
35 or
36.
36.
we'll see.
And Roddy's up close to 40, I think, right?
Yeah, Roddy's right around 40
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize they were that old.
Yeah.
So we'll see
Yeah,
what
come on.
happens.
Let's get
Joey's got
Roddy,
the-
come on in. Throw a couple backbreakers around. Let's,
What if Ospreay does show up and cause
Let's
Kenny?
fucking
Cause
do
Kenny.
it.
That would be great.
Yes.
I'd love to
Blake
see
needs
Ospreay.
multiple pairs of pants.
Yeah, Dustin, shut your fucking mouth.
All right.
Mind your own fucking
So, yeah, me and Joey both got the elite.
All right. The main event.
So you guys
Yeah,
Yeah.
they all
Yeah.
picked the lead. You guys all picked the lead except me.
Yeah.
You all gonna look stupid when it happens too.
Okay, then.
Well, the easiest pick of the night, and you get it wrong. You're gonna
Oh, Tony, what the fuck? You told me the other way. What the fuck? You changed your mind last minute.
Dumb bitch.
Flip flopping like Adam.
And then the main event: CM Punk versus Jon Moxley.
Which we've already discussed already, but
Yeah, a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, it has to be
Yeah.
CM Punk is gonna. If there's a finish to those two, it's gonna be CM Punk.
it's got to be, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I think
Yeah.
so.
It's hard.
Watch you fucking lose. Oh, you fucking dumb bitch.
Losing 2 minutes.
But
I think
either
that
way
was the
here.
thing too, right? If they had kept that idea for the pay-per-view, everyone would have lost their fucking mind.
Yup.
Yeah.
So it's easier to
They
do
should have
it
done a
on
ref
the
stoppage.
show. Yeah,
That's what they should have done.
yeah.
You know.
Yep, easily. So,
Y'all bunking?
yeah, I guess so, man.
So, and then we need, and this is pretty interesting. We need a time for the World Heavyweight Championship match. After they
It
just come
could
off
be-
of their approximately, what, I think it was a 4-minute match?
I think it's gonna go a little bit longer this time.
It was 3 minutes.
Usually, like with me, round 2 is usually a little longer.
I mean, if they're really trying to sell that CM
Okay.
Punk injury there, I can still see it being another 3 minutes. And then maybe MJF cashes in and turns it into another 10 minutes
that-
or so.
What if Punk beats him real fast and then MJF comes out?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck him.
Well, I mean, if you do that extremely fast, like, well, then what's the point of a cash-in? Because he's still kind of like,
Fresh.
fresh.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm gonna say 27 minutes.
Ooh.
I actually think it's fair enough to beat an old man down enough. Because I've been noticing that every other match for AEW would go fucking long, and then the main event is like rushed.
Yeah.
I want to say rushed.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
the shortest-
Their time.
The
is,
shortest match on the card.
Well,
It's pronounced Roosh.
Okay.
damn it.
All right, I'll give you that.
It just
That was a great joke.
I'll give you that.
I'm gonna
gonna throw
say 22 minutes.
That's good.
That might be one of my favorite jokes I've ever did.
It's pronounced a roost. I'm gonna go actually with fuck, man. I'm gonna go 20 minutes. 20 minutes sounds
Why
good.
You just
motherfuckers
Bob
trying to
Barkerman?
undercut me.
I undercut about
Price
5
is
whole
right,
minutes.
Bob.
Price is wrong, Bobby.
Price is wrong, bitch.
I just heard what Dustin said, where he's going to try to Bob Barker it. So
Looks like 15 minutes.
that's exactly what I was about to say. I think I'm going to go 15.
$1.
Dustin's be like 5 minutes.
Yes.
Yep. So
$2.
I will take 15. Joe has 22. AJ has 27. Adam has 20.
Oof. What are you doing?
15, 20, 22, 27.
14.
12.
You
Oh God.
That actually ain't bad. Actually.
This ain't no Brock Lesnar match. I swear to God, if it's 12 minutes, I'm be fucking pissed.
Exactly on the dot too.
11:59.
Winner,
All
winner,
right, so
chicken
we
dick.
got picks done, got everything done. So, what is everyone looking forward to most tonight?
Adam getting shot.
Damn.
Fucking dark.
Damn.
They said they don't want to go back home. They just want to live up here.
Damn. On the card itself, I mean, besides the main event, right? That's the big ticket item. The trios match could be pretty good. That ladder match.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
the ladder match.
Yeah,
Yeah, the ladder match will be the
The ladder
highlight.
match probably has the most people that I like the most in the company anyway. So
Yeah. The trios match, like seeing the Bucks and Omega,
That's
would be the
like
thing I'm
in
looking
person,
forward to. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
I was trying to look at this to see. Okay. I was say see if I've actually seen any of these people live. And I think there's only 2 people that I've seen live on this card.
Yeah,
I've seen Jericho.
I don't think I've seen Jericho.
I've seen Jericho when he come back in
What did you
Memphis.
The Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah.
The 2 people.
Chris Sabin was one of the 2.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Alex Shelley in
You've
person.
seen Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Danielson's the only other one and the only reason I remember the time that I remember seeing Danielson is one of the most played Daniel Bryan clips of all time is when he did the
Was the yes movement?
Yeah, yes
Sit in.
yes
Yeah.
movement where
Yeah.
all the people got in the ring. That was in Memphis, and
Yeah.
I was at that show.
Yeah.
That was like a 6 day.
He was
When
in the
I
ring.
saw Jericho,
6 days
he
when my
come
kids
back.
I almost named my kid Daniel Bryan because of that.
When he come back in Memphis and he come out in the crowd at the end of the show and he didn't ever talk, and then for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then he came out and he was a heel.
I take that back. Well, I didn't technically see him, but Miro was at that show too. That was when he was still Alexander Rusev, and that's when they were doing the pro where they come out and he would stand up on the big platform, and then Lana would yell into a mic in Russian for a good 5 minutes.
Didn't we see Rusev when we went to SmackDown?
Oh yeah, Rusev Day. True. Yeah, I forgot about the SmackDown meeting you went to.
Yeah, and I want to say Daniel Bryan was there too, but
Yeah. Was Ember Moon there? So maybe I've seen more people. In there.
no, Ember Moon was not there. I don't think.
So I've seen.
Shoot.
I mean, I was there when Danielson debuted for AEW.
We know you've met all of these people.
Yeah, you've been here at this table.
Danielson wrestle, so this would
They
be-
know-
I've never seen him wrestle.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So that's
Yeah.
this would be one of the first times.
They
I've seen
they
him.
just know
That's
AJ
a
by his
big
first
thing for
name.
AJ,
Yeah.
For
It
AJ
really
to have a
is.
first at the show.
Yeah. I legit think that him and Jericho could end up stealing the show.
Oh yeah.
They could easily.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this is going to be the first
It just
time
depends
I've
on how technical
Yeah,
Jericho
so-
wants to get with Daniel Bryan.
seen- I
Bryan
mean, he can
Danielson.
wrestle.
I was going
Bryan
Wow.
Danielson. One of them is.
Wow.
whoever he's known as.
Wow.
Daniel Bryanson Danielson.
Yeah.
It just comes off the tongue better, you know.
It's like he's in a karate movie.
Yeah, Cobra Kai.
And actually, this will be the first time I see Claudio too.
Nice.
I've never seen
I
Cesaro.
don't know.
I don't think I have
Yeah, I
either.
don't know.
Well, that's a lie.
Well,
I was at Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
He debuted there. My bad. I lied.
I don't know if I've ever seen it. I only
Actually,
seen
you know
his
what? He was
debut,
at.
but-
Yeah, we've seen
Forbidden Door.
Claudio wrestle, me and Blake.
Yeah. So maybe I've seen more people on here than I thought I did. But
We've
Because
seen
tech-
Aleister Black, I think.
Was
Did
he
we?
there? I don't know.
No, I might have seen him when he was still in NXT.
Yeah.
You know, I saw, Undisputed
Oh, shit, I
Era.
went to
Yeah, we went to the
NXT
NXT show. Yeah.
Y'all went to the one in South Haven?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if we were at the same
Amber Moon
show-
was there.
'Cause
I
that-
remember seeing her.
Yeah.
Because that's when we went, and that's when
They
Joey
went to
had the not hot chicken, but was like, "Oh, I need my fucking sweet tea." Yeah.
I didn't say it like that. I said, "Ma'am, can I please have a 4th glass?"
Lie.
Hold on.
Lie.
Hold on. That's what he said to her. Meanwhile, while she's walking around and not bringing sweet,
What the fuck's my sweet tea?
basically,
Plug me in,
He
goddamn.
was getting so mad. He was getting so mad. It's like,
I'm sweating here.
it's like, Joey, I have a piece of white bread here on my plate. Do you want it? He's like, no. I said, maybe. I think you
Don't eat it yet. Don't eat it yet. I'll mind take it.
Mild ass chicken.
Where's this
Yeah, it wasn't even
bitch been
hot.
at? It's been 3 minutes. She's not getting a tip.
Mild as fuck.
Yeah, it was not hot
Stupid
at
bitch.
all. Just good old Gus's fried chicken for those who've been to Memphis.
Was it Gus? No, that was Hattie B's, wasn't it?
No, we ain't
It was,
Gus's.
it was
that
Gus's?
time. We went to Hattie B's. We went to Nashville.
Right.
Tell you
right,
what,
right.
can I tell you something? Harold's is better than Gus's.
Hell yeah.
Wait, is that place here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Harold's is probably one of the more popular, famous chicken places here, I guess.
That's not
Well,
not a fast food chain.
We
No,
also,
no.
Also, I can speak for myself. I don't know if I can speak for you two. I don't. But last
Fuck
time, you fucking lived here your whole life. Last night was the first time I've had like authentic deep dish Chicago pizza as well.
Really?
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever had it. Like
I've had it.
authentic from Chicago.
Not in Chicago, but I had it somewhere.
Well, then
Oh,
that's
you probably had it at...
that's literally the definition of authentic. Then.
Yeah.
No, it's just still.
what was the place that was owned by them Chicago dudes in Jonesboro?
Sully's?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had there was a
fair.
Chicago place in Nashville that had deep dish.
I
that
didn't.
There's also a place in Mississippi called Windy City Bar and Grill. You can get Chicago stuff there.
I didn't ever get the pizza from Sully's the one time I went there because we sat down and they were like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna take us 3 hours to cook your pizza."
Yeah, to get a deep dish, it's like it's gonna be an hour.
Yeah.
Put it on the
I was like,
menu.
I'm good. I'm just gonna get regular food.
All it is melted cheese. It don't take that long. Come on.
It's thick, boy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
3 pounds of
Get,
shredded
get it
cheese.
cooked all the way through.
That's a thick
You
boy,
gotta melt
man. You
all
don't
the
want to
cheese.
cook it. It's still fucking cold in the middle.
Sure.
That's,
like
how,
li-
that's how Joey likes to cook. Come on, guys.
All right, we got anything else? Or are we done? We're gonna wrap this thing up.
Are we good?
We done?
Are we good?
Yeah, we will. I don't know. Adam probably won't. We will be back next week. Actually, it's less
And
than
Joey
a week.
might not either, so we don't know.
That's also true. Some
Yeah,
of
who-
us will be back Thursday night.
Who the fuck knows when y'all hear from me again?
With some reactions and all of our story. I'm sure that week we'll probably only talk about everything that happens tonight.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe a little news like we said we weren't going to talk about. We didn't talk about it anyway, so.
For 45 minutes.
Yeah.
No, it was about half and half.
Yeah,
Picks
so-
and news.
Got the picks right there. Those should be good. Hopefully those upload this. Those have internet. Yeah, you guys got anything else? We good to go?
Now we're good.
No,
We're
fuck
good.
Joey. And let's
Oh,
ride.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, hey, man.
Yeah,
been a pleasure.
You're welcome. Adam's first appearance is the new.
Hopefully, maybe soon I can grace y'all with my presence again.
Yeah, so you wave the camera right there. There
Hey,
it is.
fans, all 28 of you.
Hey, we have 50 subscribers. Okay.
Only half watched though, but they're gonna watch now that I'm on the show
If this video gets the most views,
because
Yeah,
of
we'll
me.
never
and
do
all of
that.
our videos have been getting more views lately. Like we're
Because he's been gone.
yeah, probably.
You have to put the debut heel Adam.
Well, I already made
Let's
the
go.
I already made the thumbnail, so
Too late.
yeah, too late. Yeah.
You bitch.
All right, like I said, we will see you guys next week. We're gonna go have fun. We're gonna go. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some shit in Chicago. Maybe go get shot.
Let's do the shooting.
Whoa, hey, hold on now.
We're still live.
Now I gotta edit that out. Now I gotta edit. Someone's gonna get shot, and someone's
First
gonna be
off,
like, "Oh, those guys said they were gonna do it."
We have to go to Indiana to buy the guns.
Okay.
I'm sure there's somebody we can find right here.
That's a long
I'm sure
ass
there's
drive,
a gang.
man.
or
That's like a
something
2-hour
selling guns and
drive.
drugs. So.
No, I'm just
All right, I'm gonna turn this off where we say something even more offensive.
Let's ride.
We
Let's
will
ride,
see you
bitches.
guys next week. You guys have a good one.
Peace.